Judges, that is our final exhibit in this class. We'll have your results very shortly. We need to turn around quite quickly for our Global Cup. Global Cup judges, if you can grab your championship scorecards, I'll get them for you very shortly. Anya Stoyanovska, Joe Polo, and Sheila Jones. The remainder of our panel has the afternoon off. You don't need to be back until 6 p.m. for cocktails for the Legacy Awards dinner. How nice is that? Leonie, please send those exhibits back in. We're going to award those quite quickly. We have to turn this around very, very quickly because we're about to go live to the international community. We have your results now for Class 142 F1 Arabian Derivative Lead Gelding Non-Pro to Handle Championship. Congratulations to our first top five. That is entry 138, Oso Senator, with a score of 416.5. Well done, James. Joining him in our top five, we're also a big congratulations. It's entry 185. That's Forestdale Theodore with a score of 417.5. Well done, Taylor. And slide on in next to Taylor as your bronze champion, Lori Taylor. That is entry 182, Caspian CSH. Well done, Team Forestdale, your bronze champion as well. Congratulations also to our silver champion. That's entry 164, Springfield Park Jazea. Well done, Thomas. Congratulations to Crystal Lodge Performance Horses. And it is no surprise, the undefeated, the ever fantastic Jameson FF is your gold champion with a whopping score of 453. Well done to Team Future Farms and Cherie Mills. Very, very well done. Congratulations to our other exhibitors. Thank you so much to our F1 Arabian Derivative Lev Gelding competitors in our non-pro division. A special thank you also to our judges for pinning these beautiful horses. Congratulations again to our winners. Your gold champion, Jameson FF. Your silver champion, Springfield Park Jazea. Your bronze champion, Caspian CSH. And your two top tens, Forestdale Theodore and Oso Senator. That concludes our early afternoon session. We are setting up for our Emirates Arabian Horse Global Cup Championships in 11 minutes time. We will be with you shortly. Thank you for being here with us. You're going to want to join us for all the exciting activities ahead from 3 to 5. We are going live to the world with Yas TV and Arabian Essence around the world. We are so grateful to have our guests and the privilege of hosting the Emirates Arabian Horse Global Cup. We have in attendance representing the United Arab Emirates Embassy here in Canberra, the Deputy Ambassador, Mr. Nua Al-Hamadi. Joining him as well as Mr. Ayman Al-Nabia. It's a privilege to have them here with us. They will be present for all the awards presentations here this afternoon, joining the team from the Emirates Arabian Horse Society. Sit tight. We'll be live in 10 minutes' time, and we will be starting with our third annual Emirates Arabian Horse Global Cup here in beautiful Willinga Park. Such a privilege and an honor to host this on behalf of the Emirates Arabian Horse Society. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We had a slight glitch. We had a flag presentation prepared to bring in our Emirati flag, but it seems to have gone missing. We have a giant flag hanging here in the ring. I want to thank Team Forestdale for making that happen, but we're about to go live on Yes TV as well. We are already live on Arabian Essence for the very first time here at our third annual Emirates Arabian Horse Global Cup here in Australia. It's a privilege to host this Australasian Championship. To kick things off, before we introduce our officials and bring in our first class of yearling fillies, I'm going to pass the microphone so that we can go live on Yes TV in the United Arab Emirates to Mr. Saeed Mamari. We have with us today, representing the Embassy of the United Arab Emirates here in Australia, the Deputy Ambassador, Mr. Noor Al Hamadi. Did I say that correctly? It's a pleasure to have you here with us. We also have, representing the Emirates Arabian Horse Society, Mr. Ida Al-Manhali. He's the Director of Events and Activities. The Director General himself, His Excellency Mohammed Al-Harabi, will be here shortly. But in the meantime, I'm going to pass the microphone over to Saeed, and we will kick things off with a live broadcast on Emirati television. It's a pleasure to have all of you here with us as we crown our gold, silver, and bronze champions, those beautiful trophies courtesy of the Emirates Arabian Horse Global Cup, as are those gorgeous garlands. We are going to send 18 horses home with those amazing trophies and make a lot of people happy. It's such a privilege to welcome this program designed to promote breeding and encourage small breeders all around the world. It is truly the only global program, prize money program within the Arabian horse industry, reaching breeders and encouraging participation on every inhabited continent. It is a privilege to host this show. For the third time, we are the only continent to have this and the only venue to have this show for 3 years in a row. And every single season, we kick this off for the Emirates Arabian Horse Cup Global Tour worldwide.
أهلا وسهلا فيكم مشاهدينا الكرام، وحياكم الله معنا لكل متابعينا عبر الشاشات وحضورنا الكريم. يوم جديد يشرق على ميادين الجمال، وصهيل آخر يكتب فصلا أخيرا من حكاية بدأناها بالأمس هنا في ويلينغا بارك، حيث يلتقي الشغف بالأصالة وتلتقي القلوب مع حب الخيل العربية. نرحب بكم في اليوم الثاني والختامي من محطة استراليا ضمن كأس الإمارات العالمي لجمال الخيل العربية، يوم يحمل بين لحظاته خلاصة الجهد وذروة التنافس وتتويج الجمال الذي أبهرنا منذ انطلاق أول الأشواط. ما شهدناه في اليوم الأول كان وعدا، واليوم نعيش الوفاء بهذا الوعد. خيول تألقت وأسماء لمعت، ومربون وملاك جسدوا معنى الالتزام والعشق الحقيقي لهذه السلالة النبيلة. واليوم تقف النخبة في الميدان لتتنافس ليس فقط على الألقاب، بل على شرف تمثيل أسمى معاني الجمال العربية الأصيلة. من هنا من استراليا نرى كيف تعبر رسالة الإمارات حدود الجغرافيا لتجمع العالم حول إرث واحد عنوانه الخيل العربية. جمال في الخلق ونبل في الحضور وتاريخ يمشي على أربع. لنستعيد ليوم استثنائي، يوم تحسم فيه الألقاب وتتوج فيه اللحظات وتكتب فيه نهاية المحطة وبداية حكايات جديدة في محطات قادمة حول العالم. حضور الكريم ومشاهدينا الكرام، قبل البدء نرحب بالسيد نوح الحمادي القائم بأعمال سفارة دولة الإمارات العربية المتحدة بكامبرا. أهلا وسهلا فيك وحياكم الله، ولكل من شرفنا من ضيوف أهلا بكم في يوم الختام، يوم يليق بالجمال ويليق بكم. We welcome you all to the Emirates Global Cup Arabian Horse Beauty held here at Willinga Park. It is our pleasure and honor to have you with us as a passion of the Arabian horses meets the lovers of the Arabian Horse Beauty competition. We wish you all and enjoy this experience. Welcome everybody.
A very special thank you to Mr. Saeed Marmari from Yas TV. We are ready now to welcome in our very first class. We'd like to introduce our distinguished international judging panel. Anya Stoyanowska from Poland, Mr. Joseph Polo representing the United States of America, and our very own Sheila Jones from Australia. Thank you so much for being here with us. This is an exceptional group of professionals. We have our DCs, our disciplinary committee members representing Germany and Poland. Dr. Niels Ismar is back with us again this year. And for the third year in a row, Irena Cieślak from Poland joins us. Such a privilege to have them. And of course, centering, we can't do anything without the amazing Deb Hathrow. She also belongs to us, and we wouldn't trade her in for anyone. We are ready now to open the gate on our yearling fillies. They are going to be coming in from the right this time, trotting individually and out this exit gate. Then they will walk one center line down center ring, and they will be this will be a comparative championship. All 6 of these fillies have qualified in their respective qualifying divisions yesterday. First through third are all eligible to win any place in our championship. We are ready, Exhibit 1. Whenever you're ready, Niels, you can send that horse in. Thank you so very much. Sit back and enjoy the 2026 Emirates Arabian Horse Global Cup Australasian Championship. Judges, this is entry number 1. Entry 1. We welcome to the ring now for individual presentation of the trot. This is entry number 2. We welcome now entry number 4. Entry now for individual presentation in the trot. This is entry number 7. Welcoming now entry number 8. Entry 8. And our final contender in this class, entry number 10. Number 10, you just stay right in the ring. We're going to put you at the very end of the line. Fillies are coming in now through the in-gate, the proper in-gate. They're going to line up in one line from the first one into the ring to the last one. The judges will move collectively as a group. Handlers, remember that the only horses allowed to show are those being seen by the judges, as well as the horse on deck. Once the judges move past you, just relax. They'll come back and look at you. And then at the very end, you can all stand up and do whatever you'd like. Wayne, if we can bring you off the rail and send you right down the middle, head to tail, absolutely. Right down the middle, look for Deb. That's where you want to go. At the direction of your ringmaster, Deb Hathrill, we're going to line you up in one line, make plenty of space there for your final exhibit. Judges, you're ready to go now. We turn you loose in our first championship final for our yearling fillies in the 2026 Emirates Arabian Horse Global Cup. Don't forget to cheer on your favorite spectators. Let those judges know who you think should be the gold, silver, and bronze champions here at the very first Emirates Arabian Horse Global Cup of the 2026 competition year. of yearling fillies, our very first championship. It is such a privilege to have the Emirates Arabian Horse Global Cup here with us again in Australia. This is our third year. We are very grateful to the Emirates Arabian Horse Society. It's a privilege to have representatives of the United Arab Emirates Embassy here in Australia. Thank you, exhibitors. Our judges are turning in their cards. If we can have you retire down to this end, to the VIP end of the ring, please. All 6 beautiful fillies. Can you show your appreciation for these beautiful fillies representing the future of breeding here in Australia, representing several of the best breeding programs throughout Australia and New Zealand? We'll have your results very shortly. Our DCs have the cards in hand, and they are coming over to our Arabian Essence team who will be doing our scoring. It's a privilege to have Arabian Essence here with us for the very first time, broadcasting our wonderful show and our wonderful horses all to every place across this amazing planet. I'd like to invite now to center ring, we're going to have our results very shortly, Ida Al-Manhali, the Director of Events and Activities representing the Emirates Arabian Horse Society. And joining him, centering today, we had the Ambassador, His Excellency Fahad Al-Tafag, with us yesterday, but today we have Deputy Ambassador Mr. Noor Al-Hamadi with us, as well as Mr. Ayman Al-Nabia. They will be joining us centering for our presentations in our very first Emirates Arabian Horse Global Cup Championship Final. These beautiful placards representing the gold, silver, and bronze champion, we'd like our beautiful winners to stand in front of those. If we can get our representatives of the Emirates Arabian Horse Society and the Embassy of the United Arab Emirates with us center ring. I'd like to welcome first, we're going to do this a little backwards. We like to build up the suspense here in Australia. So we're going to call forward our bronze champion first. And I'd like to congratulate entry number 1. That is Zara Hemla Lady Dominique, sired by Dominic M. out of Zara Hemla Liana, owned and bred by Zara Hemla Arabians. That is Peter and Tanya Hornby, joining us all the way from Queensland. Very well done. Not only bred this beautiful filly, but bred her beautiful dam. Your bronze champion is Zara Hemla Lady Dominique. Joining her in the winner's circle, we welcome as silver champion, the only silver filly in the ring. Congratulations to entry number 10, Marie M.I., sired by Farouk Palazzotto out of My Marie, bred and owned by Mullowa Arabian stud, Greg, Julie, and Jane Farrell. Well done to Marie M.I. That leaves just one. And I would like to proudly introduce not only your gold champion, but your unanimous gold champion filly, Alicia Grounds. Come on down. Well done, Marion Richmond. 70 years of breeding success for Simeon Stud. This is Simeon Siferet, sired by Simeon Sifan out of Alwan Al Amin. Congratulations, Marion. If we could get representatives from Zara Hemler Arabians, as well as Simeon Stud and Mullowa Arabian Stud, down to center ring for our awards presentation. We invite from the Emirates Arabian Horse Society, Mr. Ada Al Manhali, as well as Deputy Ambassador, His Excellency Nua Al Hamadi, to center ring for this beautiful awards presentation. We have garlands to adorn these beautiful fillies, as well as these amazing trophies. Congratulations to all our breeders and owners. Very well done. Congratulations to also our qualifiers, Remarka DV, that's Don Valley Arabians, Nix FF representing Future Farms, and the beautiful Zara Hemla Soraya, another entry of Zara Hemla Arabians. Thank you so much. Congratulations to those breeders, owners as well. They're also taking home 2,000 euros worth of prize money. That is an increase from last year's prize money. It has increased every year thanks to the generosity of His Highness Sheikh Mansour bin Zayed Al Nahyan. It is such a privilege to have this amazing prize money program here in Australia, and we are so proud to kick it off with this beautiful class of yearling fillies. We're going to start our awards presentation first with our beautiful unanimous gold champion filly, wearing a garland, wearing red, black, and white roses for the very first time, but it certainly will not be the last for this gorgeous filly. Congratulations to our gold champion. That is Simeon Siferet. That's pretty good, Marion, for 70 years of breeding success. Well done. It's a beautiful trophy for you to take home. I want you to bring that tonight to our dinner because it'll look great on your table. I promise you. Please do. Exactly. Just like that. We have some other awards for you tonight as well. Joining them in the winner's circle, no stranger to the winner's circle for sure. That is the Team Farrell. That is Team Mullowa. Greg, Julie, and Jane all present here today for Marie M.I. She is your silver champion. Also representing nearly 55 years of breeding here in Australia. These are Australian breeding legends. Congratulations to our bronze champion as well, Peter and Tanya Hornby. We missed you last year, and we are so glad you're back. Your bronze champions, the Hornbys, very well done. Congratulations to their beautiful Zara Hemla Lady Dominique, also bred their wonderful mother. Again, we welcome His Excellency Nua Al Hamadi from the United Arab Emirates Embassy here in Canberra, and joining him, center ring, Mr. Ada Al Manhali, the Director of Events and Activities at the Emirates Arabian Horse Society. Once that final photo is taken, I'm going to ask you one final time to celebrate these beautiful fillies. Put your hands together for these gold, silver, and bronze champions, our very first at our Emirates Arabian Horse Global Cup right here down under. We are so proud of these fillies representing the best of Australia and New Zealand. Alicia, take us around with that gorgeous unanimous gold champion, Simeon Siferet. Well done. It is quite a quick turnaround and several farms have several entries in each of the championships. Our next championship is our yearling colt championship, judges. We're bringing back just 3 exhibits. We had only 1 qualifying class, so this will be easy. Everybody goes home with a prize. We invite back to center ring Sheila Jones from Australia, Anya Stoyan from Poland, and Mr. Joseph Polo from the United States of America. They will be judging is one of the premier equine facilities anywhere in the world. Niels and Irena, if you are ready, send them on in. We're ready for entry number 35. Entry number 35, first judges, 3-5. Next entry in, judges, is entry 37. 3-7. And your final entry, judges, is entry number 38. 3-8. I need to remind Team Malawa, Team Simeon, and Team Zarahemla that there are some amazing boxes for you to put those trophies in, which make them a lot easier to transport. We were meant to send you out with one. So when you leave, if you have a trophy in your hand, make sure you grab an amazing carry box to take with you. Once again, we're going to bring our exhibits right down the middle of the ring. Damien, if you can follow the instructor or the instructions of your ringmaster, Deb Hathrow, the amazing Deb Hathrow. Judges, thank you for cooperating. We're going to move these horses, or move these judges through these horses in a group, just 3 to judge. All 3 are going to go home with prizes, which makes us very happy. 3 beautiful colts. Don't forget to cheer on your favorite in our Emirates Arabian Horse Global Cup Yearling Colt Championship. It's a small group, but it is a good group. We will have your results very shortly. This is going to be a very quick turnaround for our yearling Colt Championships. That'll give us a chance to catch up with our junior contenders and our senior contenders, all of which have full classes of 6 to compete for the title of gold, silver, and bronze here at the Emirates Arabian Horse Global Cup Final, our Australasian Championship version. We're ready now for our results. In our Emirates Arabian Horse Global Cup Yearling Colt Championship, we'd like to welcome forward your bronze champion. Congratulations to Michelle Bishop, joining us all the way from Queensland, Dallas Arabians, the breeder of Athol Hill True Passion. Damian Henriquez on the lead. He is the proud owner of the sire of this young colt. Truth M.I. out of Impassioned D.A., your bronze champion Global Cup colt here this afternoon. In our yearling colt class, that leaves 2 pretty big contenders, Future Farms and Mullow Arabian Stud. In our last class, Cameron had to settle for silver. In this class, he does not, and we welcome to silver champion your number 37. That is Senator FF, sired by Volcom FF out of Mystica. Sunshine, he is proudly owned by Elite Arabians, Candace and Brooklyn Alberico. Future Farms, the proud breeders of this impressive colt, your silver champion. And just like our beautiful yearling filly, our yearling colt has been chosen by unanimous decision. This is your gold champion yearling colt winner, Baroque M.I., sired by Dominic M. out of Ballet M.I., proudly bred by Greg, Julie, and Jane Farrell of Mullowa Arabian Stud. Congratulations to all these breeders. Your gold champion, Emirates Arabian Horse Global Cup Colt, yearling colt for 2026. We welcome back to the center ring His Excellency Noor Al Hamadi, representing the Embassy of the United Arab Emirates here in Australia, as well as the Director of Events and Activities at the Emirates Arabian Horse Society, Mr. Ida Al Manhali. Joining them as well to take a few photographs, we'd like to say thank you to Mr. Ayman Al-Nabia, as well as Mr. Saeed Al-Mamari, representing the United Arab Emirates delegation here in Australia for the very first time. We certainly hope it is not the last. This beautiful facility and these beautiful Arabian horses have made an incredibly good impression on our friends from the Emirates Arabian Horse Society, and it is such a privilege to have them here with us. It's all smiles in that win picture for our gold champion. That is Baroque M.I. Sired by Dominic M. out of Ballet M.I., proudly bred and the owners of Truth, Nicole and Damian Henriquez, there for the win picture. He is sired by Truth M.I. out of Impassioned D.A. That is Athol Hill True Passion. These trainers have quite a turnaround, but we're going to give one final victory lap. Sans Garland, to your gold champion. This is your unanimous gold champion, Baroque M.I. Congratulations to Team Aloha. Our thanks again to the representatives of the embassy here of the United Arab Emirates, His Excellency Mr. This beautiful facility. If you are joining us for the very first time for a live feed in Australia, welcome around the world. It is such a privilege to have you here with us. You are viewing us here at the amazing equestrian facility of Wallinga Park. It is located on the incomparable south coast of New South Wales here in Bali Point, just straight east of our nation's capital in Canberra. It is an amazing facility, and it is such a privilege to be able not only to host and showcase our Arabians here, but to welcome the entire Arabian horse community around the world to this beautiful facility. It looks like we have the heads up and we're ready to go. If we can invite our judging panel back to center ring, Joseph Polo, Anya Stoyanovska, and Sheila Jones. We are ready for our Global Cup Junior Filly Championship, looking for 6. Our first horse in, judges, is entry number 11. This is entry 15. Judges 1, 5, 15. Forward now for individual presentation. This is entry 16, 1, 6. We welcome now for individual presentation entry 1717. We welcome now for individual presentation at the trot entry number 1919. And your final exhibit in this class, judges, is entry 2020. You stay in the ring. We're going to put you at the very end of the line. We welcome back now our junior filly contenders. We're going to walk you right down center line. Our judges are moving to the far end to begin adjudicating our junior fillies. This is comprised of the top 3 place getters from yesterday's 2-year-old filly class and 3-year-old filly class. Coming forward first, our 2-year-old fillies. Any horse is eligible to be named gold, silver, and bronze. This is Akaho's Open Championship method. These have been scored using the Emirates Arabian Horse Cup Global Cup scorecard. These fillies have all earned two. The National Feed Company. They extend their sincere thanks to the National Feed Company for their continuous support and commitment. The Emirates Arabian Horse Global Cup program continues to look forward to a fruitful cooperation that will continue to the success of this innovative prize money program around the world and promote the activities and events of the Arabian horses on every inhabited continent. Thank you so much for having the Emirates Arabian Horse Global Cup program here. Exhibitors, you can show your fillies. Those judges will be making their way down the line now to choose your gold, silver, and bronze. Spectators, let them know who you think should be the winners here this afternoon. A beautiful set of fillies representing the best breeding programs in the country. Not only this country, but the amazing country of New Zealand. It is so wonderful to have our neighbors across the Tasman with us. We'll have your results here very shortly. Thank you, handlers. We got the okay from Dr. Niels Ismer. He is the head of the DC team. We're going to welcome these beautiful fillies down to our VIP area. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, show your appreciation for these beautiful fillies. They are the future of our breed here in Australia, representing generations of commitment to our breed in our part of the world. It is not easy to breed Arabian horses here in this part of the world, but we are so proud of the achievements of these breeders, capably handled today by this exceptional group of handlers. We'll have your results here very shortly. Once again, we're going to build up the suspense and start with our bronze champion. We congratulate the daughter of a mare who is knocking it out of the park at this show. Congratulations to the Durtell family once again. Kate and Doyle of Future Farms, the beautiful Nataka FF, a daughter of Nefertiti FF and sired by Volcom FF. That is FF on every single generation. Your bronze champion, Nataka FF. We call now to the winner's circle, and it gives me great pleasure to call this filly forward. Ellie Barton and Kay Edward, you have a silver champion with Munira El Hassan, proudly bred by Hillcrest Cherry Farm, Hassan Rafat and Nicole Shelley. Your silver champion is the beautiful Munira El Hassan, sired by Mahir out of Charaway, Estrella J. Well done, representing South Australia and Victoria. Congratulations, Ellie and Kay. And that leaves just one. We'd like to call back to the winner's circle, the only chestnut entry in this class. Congratulations to Team Mullewa. That is the beautiful Vitoria M.I., sired by Dominic M. out of Vienna M.I., proudly bred and owned by Mullewa Arabian stud Greg, Julie, and Jane Farrell, your gold champion junior filly. Congratulations also to Echoes of Devotion WMT, DF Queen Isabella, and Marlia R.A. Contenders, you go home with 2,000 euros. Mother was the highest scoring female here last year at this show, and now her daughter is gold. We congratulate a very happy group from Amber Glade Arabians and Shane Edward Arabians, as well as Hassan Rafat from Rafat Arabians. This is the beautiful Munira Al Hassan, sired by Mahir out of Charaway, Estrella J. Your silver Emirates Arabian Horse Global Cup champion. At the lead, and of course Jessica here. So wonderful to have the Durtells with us here for this competition. Cameron, we're going to send you out one more time. This is your gold champion junior filly. Vitoria M.I. Arabian stud. Congratulations also to our silver champion, Munira Al Hassan. prize money program for the Arabian horse on every single inhabited continent. They have championships scheduled this year for the 2026 season, 1 championship in Europe, 1 championship in North Africa, 2 championships in Asia in the Middle East, as well as a championship each in North America and South America. And of course, we are always privileged and have been from the very first year to host the inaugural Emirates Arabian Horse Global Cup right here in Australia. We get to host it at this amazing facility, which is Willinga Park, and we're so thankful to that Willinga Park team for going out of their way to share the very best of what Australia is and this facility is with us and our exhibitors and our owners and breeders every single year. This show has become the staycation on the annual Arabian Horse calendar, and we thank you all for being here, right here, all of you in-house tonight, for attending this incredible event, for sharing in this amazing venue and celebrating with us not only the best of the Arabian horse here in Australia and New Zealand, but the best of the Arabian horse from all around the world. Our junior colts are making their way to the collecting ring now. I can see them. We'd also like to thank Arabian Essence for being here with us for the very first time. They are an amazing team. We always have the privilege of working with them in other venues around the world, and it is such a privilege to welcome them to Australia for the very first time. They have been, and incredibly are, no matter where we are in the world, easy to work with, professional, always enjoyable, always enthusiastic, and quicker than any team on the planet. The amazing Georgia is seated next to me. She is a whiz, as is Roberto and the camera operators. It has been such a privilege to have them here with us. Our colts are making their way to the collecting ring. If we can have our judges now back center ring, I'd like to invite from Poland, Anya Stoyanowska, from the United States of America, Mr. Joseph Polo, and of course our very own Sheila Jones from the Garden State of Victoria. Thank you so much for the job you have done for us. We will have an official welcome of those judges. We are waiting for the Director General of the Emirates Arabian Horse Society to join us. We have a heads up now from the paddock. Dr. Neil Zismer has given us the heads up. We will be starting with entry number 39, judges. Entry number 39 will be your first horse to be shown at the trot. That was entry 41, judges. Coming in now for individual presentation, entry number 42, 42. We welcome now entry number 43, 43. We welcome now entry 4444. Your final entry at the trot, judges, is entry 4747. Thank you, Andrew. We're going to keep you in the ring. You're just going to follow up at the end of the line. We're going to welcome our 5 other colts, starting with exhibit number 39, right down the center of the ring. Please, Damien. Your judging panel is awaiting you close to the VIP area at the direction of your incomparable ringmaster, Deb Hathrell. 6 exhibits forward, representing not only breeding programs here in Australia, but breeding programs across the Tasman in New Zealand as well. It's such a privilege to have our friends from New Zealand with us. We are partners in many things in this part of the world. Don't forget to cheer on your favorites. We need a little bit more room for our colts. Damien, if you can slide down just a little closer to the VIP area at the direction of your DC, Mr. Dr. Ismer. Thank you. We'll give you plenty of space. And gentlemen, if you need to turn to the side rather than heads to tail, please do that to give yourself some space. Judges are on the final horse. Handlers, stand up and show your colts. Ladies and gentlemen, let these judges know who you think should be your gold, silver, and bronze champions here in our Emirates Arabian Horse Global Cup Junior Colt Championship. Thank you, exhibitors. Our judges' cards are in. We're going to retire these beautiful colts down to the VIP end of the arena. That's you as well, Andrew. Join us down here. We'll have your results very shortly, but in the meantime, once again, show your appreciation for these beautiful colts representing the breeding programs and the dreams of breeders in both Australia and New Zealand. We will have your results here lightning quick, thanks to the skills of Arabian Essence and our amazing DC team. Dr. Niels Ismer representing Akaho as our head DC and overseeing the scores to make sure everything goes in correctly. We have your results now in this class of junior colts, and I have some very good news for our friends from Queensland. They were big winners here last year, and with a homebred colt, they are bronze champion in the junior colts. Congratulations, Nicole and Damian Henriquez, D.A. Domenico, sired by Dominic M. out of Beloved D.A. Bred and owned by Nicole and Damien. That's Damar Arabians from Queensland. Come on down, Nicole. Join your husband, Damien, centering your bronze champions, D.A. Domenico. Joining them also as your silver champion, this colt is no stranger to success here at the show. Coming all the way from South Australia. Congratulations to Requiem RBS. Bred by Nikki Frisbee, that's Roseberry Arabians. Jason Hodgins at the lead. Sired by SQ Ajib out of Bianca MI. Well done, Jason and Nikki. And that leaves just one, and it gives me incredible pleasure to bring down as your gold champions our friends from across the Tasman, Kelly Mason and Kim Wilkinson. Come on down, your gold champion is Kelleray Ulysses. Sired by RFI Unique out of My Harmony, Kelly Mason, Raymond Milich, and Kim Wilkinson, the owners. Well done, Kim and Kelly. We're going to welcome back to center ring for the awards presentation His Excellency Noor Al Hamadi, representing the United Arab Emirates here, the embassy in Canberra. He is the Deputy Ambassador to Australia. And also joining him again, we're so pleased to have Ida Al-Manhali. He's such a good friend to us. No matter where we are in the world, he's the Director of Events and Activities at the Emirates Arabian Horse Society. These beautiful bronze, silver, and gold trophies, very recognizable as Emirates Global Cup awards all over the world, and these beautiful garlands courtesy of Chris and Sonia Bickford. It's such a privilege. Kelly and Kim, all smiles. They are your gold champion owners and breeders of this beautiful colt. Here comes His Excellency right now. Thank you so much. Noor Al Hamadi, representing the Embassy of the United Arab Emirates here in Australia. Joining us from Canberra and all the way from Abu Dhabi, Mr. Ida Al-Manhali, Director of Events and Activities from the Emirates Arabian Horse Society. But right now, the adulation belongs to Kelly Mason and Kim Wilkinson from New Zealand, proud breeders and owners of Kelleray Ulysses. Sired by RFI Unique out of Beloved DA. Out of My Harmony, excuse me. This horse was silver champion last year in our yearling colt competition, and this year he upgrades to gold. Well done, Kelly and Kim. This is Kim's first visit with us here at Willinga Park. I'm sure it will not be her last. Congratulations now to our silver champions. Joining us from South Australia with the biggest team at the show, Nikki and Jason. Thank you so much for being here with us. Requiem RBS, Roseberry Arabians, Nikki Frisbee owned and bred. Your silver champion, sired by SQ Ajib out of Bianca MI. We also congratulate our bronze champion, D.A. Domenico, sired by Dominic M. out of Beloved D.A., bred and owned by Nicole and Damian Henriquez from Damar Arabians. So well done. They had a huge show last year with their homebred True Infatuation D.A., and they are winners yet again with D.A. Domenico. There is a Mullowa bred mare on the dam side of each of these winners, My Harmony, Bianca M.I., and Be Infatuated. Congratulations to the Mullowa team for breeding the dams of these beautiful colts. And once again, we send out our gold champion. This is Kella Ray Ulysses, representing the great country of New Zealand. Congratulations to his owners and breeders, Kelly Mason, Raymond Millich, and Kim Wilkinson. It looks like our senior mare contenders are making their way down to center or to the collecting ring. In the meantime, we'd once again like to recognize the strategic partner of the Emirates Arabian Horse Global Cup program. The partnership with ADNOC is dedicated to highlight the Arabian horse as an enduring symbol of the UAE's cultural heritage on the global stage. ADNOC is an advanced and progressive international energy company taking transformative steps to responsibly provide energy that people and economies need to thrive. Their network of fully integrated businesses operates across the energy value chain, helping them to meet the demands of an ever-changing energy market. We'd also like to recognize bronze sponsor, National Feed Company. The Emirates Arabian Horse Global Cup program extends their sincere thanks to the National Feed Company for their continuous support and commitment. They look forward to a fruitful cooperation that will contribute to the success of this prize money program all around the world and promote the activities and events of Arabian horses. We have 2 championships left to go, our senior mares and our senior stallions. We will also introduce to you our officials, our official officials representing the best breeding experts from around the world. It is such a privilege to welcome the world to Australia each and every year for our Australasian Arabian International Championships. This is our 4th year at beautiful Willinga Park and our 3rd year in conjunction with the Emirates Arabian Horse Global Cup. Thank you for joining us around the world, and thank you, Arabian Essence, for making that happen. Just sit back and enjoy. Our mares are making their way down. We'll be underway very shortly with our senior mare championship in our Emirates Arabian Horse Global Cup, our Australasian version, kicking off the season here in 2026. We have the heads up from the paddock that we are ready to go, and we welcome back for our penultimate time, our Global Cup trio. Arm in arm with Mr. Joseph Polo, we have Sheila Jones from Australia and Anya Stoyanowska from Poland. It is such a privilege to have you here with us. We welcome now for individual trot presentation entry number 23. 23. We welcome now entry number 24, 24. Now for entry 26, 26. Thirty, 30. Your favorite. And for those of you joining us from around the world, welcome to the future here in Australia. This is the Senior Mare Championship on a beautiful, sunny Saturday afternoon here in the summer. An excellent way to send off the month of January, celebrating the best of the Arabian horse and the community that we share with breeders and owners in countries and enthusiasts all around the world. handlers, the judges are on our final horse. Stand up and show your beautiful mares. Decisions will be made here very shortly in our senior mare championship. This judging panel is lightning fast. 6 beautiful mares. Cheer on your favorites. Spectators, let them know who should be your gold, silver, and bronze champions here today. A beautiful set of mares. Our judges' cards are in. Exhibitors, if we can ask you to come down here with your mares. Your beautiful mares. We're going to do a little presentation, but before we do that, I would like you to show your appreciation for these amazing mares. Representing some of the best breeders and bloodlines in this part of the world. I would like to ask Ida Al-Manhali to join me. We are going to introduce our officials before we call our results in our Senior Mare Championship. I would like to welcome, that is going to include our DCs, so you're going to need to come over as well, Irena. It is always a privilege to welcome the best of the world here to the International Championships, and for the last 3 years, that has also included the Emirates Arabian Horse Global Cup. And this year, that panel has exclusively judged the purebreds that qualify for that program, and I'd like to introduce those officials now. I've had the pleasure to work with these people many times all around the world. Joining us all the way from Poland, it is my pleasure to welcome my friend Ania Stoyanowska here to center ring. She is one of our judges on the Global Cup panel. Joining us for the very first time at an Emirates Arabian Horse Global Cup as well, Sheila Jones from the Garden State of Victoria. Welcome, Sheila. Last year, Sheila was a huge winner here with her homebred Ulysia, and this year she joins us as an official. Sheila, it's a pleasure. We'd also like to welcome also a very good friend for many years from the United States of America, Mr. Joseph Polo. Thank you, Joe. Of course, we can't do anything without our DC group, and for the last 3 years, it has been a privilege to welcome my oldest friend from Poland, Irena Cieślak. She has been our member of our disciplinary committee, and by oldest, I don't mean old, just we have known each other the longest since we were very, very young, which seems like a very long time ago, and I won't count that number of years. And for the last 2 years, I met this man when he was 14 years old at his family home in Germany. Dr. Neil Zismer, it is a privilege to have you here with us. This is an amazing group of international professionals, and they are joined so capably by Deb Hathroll, our ring mistress. Come on out. She does an amazing job. This is our official Global Cup team. I want to thank the Emirates Arabian Horse Society for making this team possible right in the center. Yeah, at the direction of the cinematographer Paolino Rondina. Welcome. We also want to thank Michel Rabula and Paolino Rondina for being here with us as well. Michel is here with us for the second year, Paolino for the very first time. Thank you to these beautiful officials representing the best of the breed from around the world. I'm sure we have results now for these beautiful mares, and we will not waste any more time. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we do have your results. This amazing team, of course, was on the ball. And I'd like to call forward now your bronze champion. Congratulations once again to Team Future Farms. Javalia FF, entry 32. Your bronze champion, sired by Volcom FF out of Mystica, Jamarley. Proudly bred and owned by Kate and Doyle Dertel, the Future Farms, Cody Dertel at the lead. It's a privilege now to welcome back to Center Ring, no stranger to awards here at Wallinga Park, your silver champion. Congratulations, entry 24, Sapphire MI, sired by Emerald J, out of Mustangs Magnum, proudly bred and owned by Mulliwa Arabian Stud. And that leaves 4 exceptional fillies. Congratulations to our qualifiers, Nefertari FF and KDSA, as well as the beautiful Iador MI and Simeon Shiva. I would like to call forward your gold champion for the second time this afternoon, going to Simeon Stud and Simeon Shiva. Marion Richmond is the owner and breeder of your gold champion. Well done, Alicia Grounds. 3 weeks ago, I got a call from Alicia worried about how she was going to perform at this show, and she has gone home 2 for 2 with 2 gold champions with a beautiful Simeon Shiva, sired by Simeon Seafan out of Simeon Cease. Once again, 70 years of breeding genius represented by Marion Richmond, and we're going to start with that presentation centering. The entire Team Simeon making their way down. Your gold champion representing the Dam family of Rafala, one of the very best at Simeon Stud. And Marion, that choice of bringing those German horses over was a pretty good one, sired by Simeon Seafan. This is the beautiful Simeon Shiva. We welcome back to Center Ring for the presentation, representing the United Arab Emirates Embassy in Canberra, His Excellency Noor Al Hamadi, as well as the Director of Events and Activities from the Emirates Arabian Horse Society, Ida Al Manhali. Marion Richmond is being re-inducted into the Arabian Breeders' Hall of Fame this evening for 70 years of breeding excellence. She was just an embryo when it all started, but I can assure you that this is the reason that Simeon Stud continues to be a brand name of excellence around the world. Congratulations, Marion. Smiles all around, and once again for Team Mulliwa, your silver champion with Sapphire MI, joined by Kay Edward of Shane Edwards Arabians, the proud breeder of this mare's dam, Mustangs Magnum, the leading dam of champions in Australia. No stranger here every time she comes. And your bronze champions welcoming or recognizing the success of Team Future Farms. I can see all of Future Farms out there. Kate, Jessica, Cody, well done. The beautiful Javalia FF. It's such a pleasure to have the Future Farms team here with us. Breeders of the sire as well. This is a 3rd generation Future Farms bred champion for them. Such success all around. The camaraderie at this show never fails to inspire me. These are competitors in the show ring, but friends every other single moment. We want to recognize our bronze champion, senior mare winner, Javalia FF from the Future Farms, our silver champion, Sapphire MI, and once again, ladies and gentlemen, representing 70 years of breeding genius, Simeon Shiva Marion. I expect both of those gold championship trophies on your table this evening. It couldn't have happened any better, I'll tell you, as we celebrate this woman's amazing life and amazing contribution to the breed. We have one final championship left here this afternoon, and that is our senior stallions. I'd like to remind you that the Blue Nami food truck is still open until 4:30. The ice cream's closed. Sorry, that was sort of a sad response. I turned around and see that it's not open. But one more time, your gold champion, Simeon Shiva and Alicia Grounds. Well done, young lady. 4 years ago, Alicia Grounds was awarded the Caretaker of Excellence, and now she is Handler Extraordinaire. Well done. 2 horses in the ring, both gold champions. We'll let our mares clear the collecting ring. It's a bit of a tight squeeze coming down that chute, bringing the stallions past the senior mares. But I'm confident our professional handlers can handle that. We have 6 stallions forward in our Senior Stallion Championship. And once again, I'd like to thank our friends from around the world for joining us here in Australia, as well as all of you for sharing your beautiful summer Saturday afternoon with us here at the incredible Willinga Park. It's a privilege to share this facility and share this incredible breed with all of you and our viewers around the world. I'd again like to recognize the strategic partner of the Emirates Arabian Horse Global Cup program, ADNOC, and the bronze partner, the National Feed Company. When the Global Cup program started 3 years ago, Australia was the very first event to be hosted anywhere in the world. It was a fledgling program then, an exciting program that is meant to recognize breeders and promote the breeding of Arabian horses around the world. And it has been such a privilege to showcase that program here in Australia, and we are incredibly grateful to His Highness Sheikh Mansour bin Zayed Al Nahyan for making that prize money available to all of these breeders in this part of the world, in both Australia and New Zealand. We are just chasing up one senior stallion contender. We're ahead of time according to our very efficient timetable here, so we're going to give that competitor the benefit of the doubt. They will need to compete to be eligible for their prize money, so if we can ask our senior stallion contenders to just relax. We'll give you a little bit more history of this amazing Emirates Arabian Horse Global Cup program. It was envisioned by His Highness Sheikh Mansour bin Zayed Al Nahyan as a way to reward small breeders around the world and encourage and promote the activities and the involvement of the Arabian horse with more people. It was also meant to unite breeders, owners, and enthusiasts of the Arabian horse on every single inhabited continent. It was a surprise to us when Australia was offered not only to host one of the legs of the Emirates Arabian Horse Global Cup, but to host the very first leg, and we get to do it every single season. So it's a privilege to have this event here. It's a privilege to celebrate the other events that travel all around the globe, to the Middle East, to North Africa, to North America, to South America, and of course, even this past year, to China, which has been a real treat for absolutely everyone. The recent addition of Australia as a member nation of ACAHO has also increased our involvement with this amazing program, and we are so grateful to the Emirates Arabian Horse Society for bringing this prize money program here, and for the very first time this year, sending a delegation. His Excellency Mohammed Al Harabi was here to present award winners yesterday. He's unfortunately had to fly home this afternoon, but his Deputy and Director of Events and Activities, Mr. Ida Al-Manhali, is here as well, representing the Emirates Arabian Horse Society. They are one of the leading organizations that promotes the ownership and activity of Arabian horses around the world. It was a surprise for us when the embassy contacted the facility and asked if they could send the ambassador. We had His Excellency Fahad Al-Tafag with us yesterday. It was a privilege to have him here. And today we have Deputy Ambassador Mr. Noor Al-Hamadi with us, as well as PR Representative Ayman Al-Nabia. We also want to thank the amazing Walinga Park team for hosting us every single year. This facility, which was the dream of the late Terry Snow, has become an inspiration to every single person who comes to visit this from around the world. And it is such a privilege to celebrate the best of our breed and the best of our community every single January and early February here at Walinga Park. This is a beautiful part of the world for those of you joining us from elsewhere around the world. This is the incomparable south coast of New South Wales. Aussies know that this is a great getaway, a great summer getaway, just south of Sydney and straight east of Canberra. And it's a privilege to host this here just a kilometer and a half from the South Pacific Ocean. We get a beautiful breeze every afternoon. It stays nice and cool. The rest of Southeast Australia is scorching today, with temperatures over 30 degrees, some approaching 40 degrees. But right here, it's a nice, cool, breezy 25. As we await our senior stallion contenders, stick with us online. We have one final class, 6 beautiful exhibits. The final exhibit is making his way down to the collecting ring now, and we'll have your competition and your results as we close out the 2026 edition of the Emirates Arabian Horse Global Cup Championship for our Australasian countries of Australia and New Zealand. While we wait for our final contender, is he on his way, Irana? Yeah, while we wait for our final contender in our Senior Stallion Championship, we just want to talk a little bit about the Australasian Arabian Breeders Coalition, who hosts this event every year. This was a group of breeders from across Australia and New Zealand who came together in an effort to try to promote Arabian breeding And I've got the thumbs up from the DC. We are ready to start. We're going to welcome now our back to center ring for the final time, our distinguished judging panel from around the world. Sheila Jones right here from Victoria, Anya Stoyanowska from Poland, and Mr. Joseph Polo from the United States of America. They're ready for you. Joining them center ring, our ringmaster extraordinaire, Deb Hathrill. And in the paddock, Dr. Niels Ismer and Irena Cheslak have given me the heads up that we are ready to go. Judges, your first horse is entry number 48. 48. We welcome now to the ring entry 50, 5-0. Welcoming now entry 51, 5-1. Welcoming now entry 5-2, 52. Welcoming now entry 5-4, 5-4. And your final entry, it's a pleasure to welcome entry 5-5, 55. Ryan, you can wait right there. We're going to just line you up at the very end, and we'll bring our stallions back in, starting with entry 48. 6 stallions forward contending in the Emirates Arabian Horse Global Cup Senior Stallion Championship. This is our final competition. It has been such a privilege to host this inaugural edition of the Global Cup again in Australia, right here at Willingham Park. It's been 3 years, and we do not take that lightly. It is an honor and a privilege for us to host this. We're thankful to the Emirates Arabian Horse Society. We are incredibly grateful to His Highness Sheikh Mansour bin Zayed Al Nahyan. Make plenty of room, exhibitors, for your beautiful stallions. Be prepared to show. The judging panel is making their way around the ring one final time. Okay, handlers, the judging team's making their way down to the final exhibit. Stand up and show your stallions. Spectators, let the judges know who you think should be gold, silver, and bronze champion here in our final championship at the 2026 Emirates Arabian Horse Global Cup. It is the Australasian Championships edition. It's a privilege to have these wonderful judges with us. Thank you, Judge Anya Stoyanovska. Her card is already handed in. Judge Sheila Jones and Mr. Joseph Polo are making their way around for one final look. Don't forget to cheer these beautiful stallions on. Handlers, it looks like our judges' cards are in, and if you'd make plenty of space for your stallions down here at the VIP end of the arena, and as these stallions make their way, spectators, please show your appreciation for the breeders and owners and the generations of hard work that have gone in to create the product that we see right here in front of us today. Dr. Ismer making his way over here for the final time today, and we'll have your results very shortly. Thank you for joining us from around the world. We welcome back to Center Ring for our Global Cup Awards presentation. His Excellency Noor Al Hamadi, representing the United Arab Emirates Embassy in Canberra. He is the Deputy Ambassador to Australia from the UAE, and once again, our friend Ida Al-Manhali, the Director of Events and Activities from the Emirates Arabian Horse Society. We have your results now in our final championship competition. It's a privilege to welcome back to center ring with another medal and a beautiful bronze champion trophy. All the way from Queensland, Peter and Tanya Hornby. It is Zara Hemla Maverick, sired by Allegiance MI out of Millivan, Riyadh ORA. Well done, Wayne. Congratulations, Peter and Tanya. Zara Hemla Arabians, owned and bred your bronze champion. We had a bit of a stressful start to the show for the next exhibitor, but I'm so pleased things have worked out for Robin Rogers. She is your silver champion, owner of Echoes of Tomorrow, sired by Echoes of Marwan out of Falzan, Tomorrow's Dream. Robin, come on down to the winner's circle, your silver champion, Echoes of Tomorrow. And I made a comment earlier today in the non-pro class that we had this morning about a beautiful stallion shown expertly by not only his breeder, but his owner and his handler. And what really impressed me more than most, Alicia, is the horse did it one more time today. Your gold champion stallion, Ubiquitous AAJ. Sired by Ulyssium out of Geisha Girl, proudly bred by Alicia and Christopher Rosewall of Arabi Arabians, your gold champion Emirates Arabian Horse Global Cup Senior Stallion winner. Well done, Alicia. Jason, that was quite a good show. I'll tell you, that's the way it's supposed to be done. We welcome breeders, owners, and this morning his handler as well. He was our gold champion non-pro to handle stallion earlier today, and in typical Arabian fashion he came out and did it again. I'd also like to recognize our contenders Don Valley Maxton, Trump SSA, and Marbling Aiden. Thank you for coming all the way up here to make sure you get to take home your prize money. 2,000 euros worth of prize money to all our top winners, top 5 winners. Thank you, Ryan, so very much for making it back here on time. But right now we welcome one final time His Excellency Noor Al Hamadi, representing the United Arab Emirates Embassy here in Australia from Canberra, as well as Mr. Ida Al-Manhali, Director of Events and Activities from the Emirates Arabian Horse Society. Congratulations again to your gold champion, Ubiquitous AAJ owner, breeder, Alicia Rosewell. Congratulations. Robin Rogers, it gives me great pleasure to announce you as silver champion. This horse is no stranger to the winner's circle. He was our champion stallion under saddle last night, and today he is our silver champion. Emirates Arabian Horse Global Cup Senior Stallion. It is Echoes of Tomorrow, proudly bred by our good friends Vince and Karen Falzon of Falzon Arabians, and proudly owned by Robin Rogers and Steve McCurley. A beautiful example of not only the athleticism and intelligence, but the versatility of the Arabian breed. And our bronze champion, Peter and Tanya, you have had a good show. Zara Hemla Arabians, founding members of the Australasian Arabian Breeders Coalition. Congratulations on your bronze championship. Representing generations of excellence all around, from Queensland, from Victoria, and right here from New South Wales. We'd like to once again thank our Deputy Ambassador, His Excellency Noor Al Hamadi, as well as Ida Al-Manhali from the United Arab Emirates. We're going to invite our officials into center ring, if I can, one more time. Joe Polo, Anya Stoyanovska, and Sheila Jones, as well as Deb Hathrow. Irena and Niels, if you're close, they would like a photo of you together with the Deputy Director. or the deputy ambassador, excuse me. But in the meantime, we're going to send out one final time our bronze champion, Zara Hemla Maverick, our silver champion, Echoes of Tomorrow. And Jason, take that beautiful stallion around one more time. Your gold champion, Emirates Arabian Horse Global Cup Senior Stallion, ubiquitous AAJ. I want to thank you all for being here with us. A special thank you to Arabian Essence for broadcasting this live. It's a first for us here in Australia, and we hope that it will not be the last. A very special thank you to the Emirates Arabian Horse Society. Unfortunately, His Excellency Mohammed Al Harbi had to catch a plane back to Abu Dhabi, but it was a pleasure, such a pleasure and a privilege to have him here with us. Just so you know, Australasian Arabian International Championship competitors, we will be starting tomorrow at 9 a.m. You have a bit of a sleep in, but for those of you who are joining us for the Legacy Awards dinner, doors open at 6 p.m. Drinks are available from 6 to 7. We will be sitting down for dinner at 7. And we will be inducting 4 amazing breeders and professionals into the Australasian Arabian Breeders Hall of Fame. That will include Sharon Myers, that will include Fenwick Stud, Bluegrass Arabians, and of course, a huge winner here this afternoon, Marion Richmond of Simeon Stud. I want to thank Arabian Essence for being here with us. I'd like to also thank Michelle Rebula and Paolino Rondina for being here with us as well. It's been an all-Italian team, actually, which suits us just fine. Thanks again to the Emirates Arabian Horse Society and to all our friends around the world. We bid you adieu. We hope it's not the last time you get to see us here in Australia. To all the breeders, owners, and exhibitors, congratulations on your success today. We are one giant international global community of breeders who love and promote this Arabian horse, and it's a privilege to share the best of what we have in this part of the world with all of you. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful evening. We'll see you back next year. And for those still competing in our Australasian Arabian International Championships, now Akaho affiliated as well, we're starting tomorrow morning at 9 a.m.
مشاهدينا الكرام، هكذا نصل إلى ختام محطة استراليا في كأس الإمارات العالمي لجمال الخيل العربية بعد أيام عشنا فيها الجمال بكل تفاصيله وتابعنا لحظات ستبقى راسخة في الذاكرة عنوانها الشغف وروحها الأصالة. من هنا من ويلينغ بارك لم تكن المنافسة مجرد ألقاب تمنح، بل كانت احتفالا عالميا بسلالة كتبت تاريخها مع الإنسان وما زالت تواصل رحلتها شامخة في ميادين العالم. خيولنا ابدعت ومربونا وملاك جسدوا أسمى معاني الوفاء، وجمهور منح الحدث دفئه وروحه. هذه المحطة لم تكن نهاية حكاية، بل فصلا مضيئا في مسيرة مستمرة تقودها رؤية إماراتية تؤمن بأن الخيل العربية إرث حضاري يستحق أن يصان ويحتفى به في كل مكان. ومع إسدال الستار اليوم تبقى الصورة وتبقى اللحظات ويبقى صهيل الجمال شاهدا على حدث جمع القلوب قبل أن يجمع الألقاب. شكرا لكم من كل جزء في هذا النجاح، للمنظمين، للحكام، المشاركين، وكل يد عملت خلف الكواليس ليخرج هذا الحدث بهذه الصورة المشرفة. نغادر استراليا ولكن رسالة الجمال مستمرة، ورحلة الكاس تمضي نحو محطات جديدة حول العالم حاملة مع اسم الإمارات وشغف العاشقين للخيل العربية. ونتقدم بالشكر الجزيل لسمو الشيخ منصور بن زايد آل نهيان، نائب رئيس الدولة، نائب رئيس مجلس الوزراء، رئيس ديوان الرئاسة، ورئيس مجلس إدارة جمعية الإمارات للخيول العربية، على الرعاية الكريمة لكأس الإمارات العالمي لجمال الخيل العربية، ومتابعة معالي الشيخ زايد بن حمد آل نهيان، نائب رئيس مجلس إدارة الجمعية ورئيس اللجنة المنظمة لكأس الإمارات العالمي لجمال الخيل العربية، وفريق عملهم الرائع للجنة المنظمة في هذه الجهود الكبيرة. إلى لقاء قريب تحت تحت سماء أخرى وميادين جديدة يبقى الجمال عنوانا وتبقى الخيول العربية فخرنا الذي لا يغيب. Thank you all to join us here in Welling Park. We hope to have enjoyed the Emirates Global Cup Arabian Horses Beauty with us, and we looking forward to seeing you again next year. نشوفكم على خير ومرحبا الساعة. حياكم الله.